Hey everyone, Omri here and welcome to another video. In today's sequence, oh my god, so much drama. First I started and then turned out that the camera was turned off the whole time. One of the biggest fears of people filming themselves is, I guess, running the camera, doing everything you need to do and then going back and finding out that it wasn't recorded. So it's fine, I recorded the first sequence and then I went and I rested for a few minutes and then I re-recorded a kind of different sequence. If you were watching yesterday, I was talking about how my sequences are different from day to day. So a nice peak pose from today was the crow and then lifting one leg up. And I switched directions so you can see the other side. You'll also see a lot of the squat to the back of the mat to a push-up in the front and back to a squat, which is fast becoming one of my favorite movements in the sequence these days. Today's class that I taught this morning at 10 a.m. had a lot of interesting movements that combined different disciplines together, and it gelled in such a beautiful way. At the end of each class I have a QA. People get to come on and ask questions and tell me what they thought, and it seemed like there was consensus today that that sort of mixing between different genres in yoga works very well for some people, if not most people. Now I understand there's always going to be purists who are going to say, oh, it should only be this and nothing else. I'm not one of those people, sorry. I believe that you can take all the stuff and mix it up and come up with something that's even better for yourself, for your students, whether you're a teacher, a practitioner, beginner, advanced, there's something in there for everyone. I was really happy with yesterday's video. I felt like it hit the spot correctly, and I hope to continue doing the same thing with these videos. It's a little tricky from day to day because the setup's different and the sequence is different, but I'm gonna do the best I can to give you guys what you need. So enjoy today's sequence, and thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe if you like this channel, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Starting with the deep breathing, again from the Bikram series called Pranayama Deep Breathing. There's a whole dialogue associated with the Bikram postures, and maybe one of these days I'll actually post some specifics about the dialogue. I've been having an idea for a while now to show you the beyond the Bikram practice. It is definitely limited in the dialogue. It's a very rudimentary, basic direction set, and there's a lot more that you can develop out of that to take your practice to the next level. Coming back to the back bend here, developing the back bend, that's something that's very important for me to develop, continuously develop the back bend. I will post some pictures at some point of how deep my back bends used to be, but a couple years back I suffered an injury that was not related to yoga that limited my lower back's ability to bend a lot. It's been a long time since, and it's been a long way back, and the back bends are increasing, definitely not where they used to be. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me whether it goes back to where it was, whether it will change and be something different. It's an expression. The movement is an expression. It's how my body feels at the moment. It says you need a back bend, it gets a back bend. It says it needs a warrior 3, you get it. It gets a warrior 3. So developing this attentiveness to the body is the primary goal of this practice, not to follow a specific sequence or a specific doctrine, but just to listen to the body. I started playing with this pose right here, the crow and then lifting one leg up, and it's been a long time since I did that as well. But since my sequences also focus a lot on upper body strength, a lot of that ability to lift these heavy loads has been retained, which is wonderful as a long-time practitioner to know that even when your body changes and goes through different times in which it feels great and then other times it feels really weak or not as flexible as you used to be. There's many reasons that can happen. It's good to know that with a consistent, thoughtful, introspective practice, you can move forward with whatever it is that's holding you back in the moment. That's a wonderful thing to develop in the practice. Very powerful, and helps me a lot these days to deal with other stressors in my life. We're all stuck at home right now, and it's very challenging. There are days where it's so easy, and then there are days where it seems like it's just unbearable. It's very analogous to this posture you're seeing on the screen right now. Some days it's just so easy, and some days it's just impossible. It's just crazy. But what I did notice is I'm going to do the other side here. And this posture was always the bane of my existence. The one we just saw on the other side, I'm going to do it again on this side once I'm done through the setup here. And I noticed that my leg is very close to being straight. Isn't that funny? Right after I fall. But right here, this is the farthest I've ever gone. And that's pretty good. Thanks for joining, everybody. See you tomorrow morning.